give you an idea of the dedication that some of these things take, some of these moves take practice to up to 5 months to do. Others, about a day, depending on how hard they are. Like this one right here, 1 week. Yep, you learn something new every day.
What's up, guys? My name's Jason. This is my brand new ZX-12. I've been riding for probably 6 or 7 years. Bought my first bike when I was 18, YZF 1000. Then a 2000 ZX-12. You know, I'm a big speed freak. That's why I have the 12s. It's not exactly the perfect stunt bike, but you know, I get out there and race people when you need to do 200 miles an hour. But anyway, my worst crash, probably, I was doing a left-handed endo, where I had my left hand on the brake, which is your opposite hand, and just hit it a little bit hard, went over. Trick-wise, you know, stand-up wheelies. Circle burnouts, that's pretty tight. Plus I bust out some circles with my vet. We've been in a couple of stunt shows, did a couple at drag strips for like car events. Unfortunately, you know, the last one for Adrenaline Crew, I was unable to get to. That little endo mishap kind of messed up my knee. So like we had a show for Adrenaline Crew for the premiere down in DC, and I wasn't able to get there. But I mean, I was there, just, you know, did a little filming. But I wasn't able to bring the 12. But I'm back now. So part 2, it's on.
Coming up next on Urban Stunt Bikers, stay tuned for more sick tricks. Don't forget to check out the Wipeout of the Week and more sick stunts that make you guys think they have a couple screws loose.
Have a rivalry between like what you guys do and what the freestyle motocrossers do?
I don't think there's really a rivalry between us. It's more or less they've already got to a higher level. You know, they've already done all the hard work and the leg work to get up there and get the sponsors and stuff like that. This is probably one of the last unknown extreme sports, so we're just, you know, trying to get our name out there and what we do out there, so we can get the sponsors and we can get the check writers say, okay, you know, this can be a sport, and, you know, we'll team up together someday.
So that would be a total ultimate X special. I mean, think about that for a minute. Freestyling motocrossers, you guys, and, you know, whom else?
That's Kevin, he's 20 years out here. Here they go. Crossing each other for some endos. There we go. Look at that perfection right there, folks. There goes Kevin with his feet up in the air. Look at that, folks. started doing that move today.
Well, that move's called a stoppie, an endo. You know, some people can do it better than others.
I want you to do me a favor.
We all know when driving around town, the higher up you are in your vehicle, the easier it is to see.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Well, for men in motors, we like to start a little bit extreme.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hit me!
Get the point?
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
What?
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
What?
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hit me!
It's easy to do these tricks as long as the weather prevails. Did you know the world record skitching, which is riding behind the bike holding onto it, was set in 1984 by Gary Rothwell? He was going an amazing 156 miles per hour. That's crazy. Now that's what I call riding.
All right, we're back again today here at Insane Cycles. Today, we're going to do a sprocket change on a CBR 954. This will allow you to do slower wheelies to a whole new range of tricks. This makes the bike a lot easier to come up. So what we're going to need today is the sprocket, which we have, and basically the same tools from our tire change. The swing arm stand, the wrench that we're going to use to remove the rear axle, and a 13mm wrench to remove the sprocket. It's pretty simple. We're going to install the sprocket, put it back on, ready to go. All right, now that we have the tire removed, all we have to do is remove these nuts. The sprocket will just come off and we'll install our new sprocket. Once we've removed the old sprocket, we simply install the new one. Install the 17mm nuts the same exact manner in which we took them off. We've installed our new rear sprocket. We can go ahead and install the entire setup back on the bike. That's how you put on a sprocket.
What's up, all you Men and Motors fans out there? Now we're doing the can-can. This move is probably one of my favorites. To do a can-can, all you do is take your right foot off and kick it behind you. Well, I guess it sounds easier than it really is.
Feel the funk, baby. Feel the funk, baby. Feel the funk, baby. Ah, yeah.
This trick stems from the dirt bike community. A lot of the moves that the urban stunt bikers do originally come from dirt bike riders.
Feel the funk, baby.
It's crash and burn time again, or as I like to call it, repair day.
What'd you do?
Any move they do at any time, these guys can hit a snag and end up biting it. It takes a great deal of concentration to pull these off. Wearing your proper gear like helmet, gloves, and a jacket is a must for any urban stunt biker. Next time on Urban Stunt Bikers, we're gonna find out the differences between the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 and the 600. Learn how to do a simple light bulb change that's gonna save you time and money. Stunt of the week, the crossover. And of course, more tricks and spills that you're looking for. We've got it all. See you next time on Urban Stunt Bikers.